support.
Senator, so you're out on the trail every day talking about your goal, which remains to secure a majority of the pledged delegates. Should we assume that that means you believe the candidate who has the majority of pledged delegates by the end of this process should be the nominee?
This is what I believe. I believe if we, and look, I am good at arithmetic, and I understand that it is a very, very uphill fight to go from 46% where we are today to 50% in the 9 remaining contests. I got that. But the other point, and we're going to try, California obviously is the big race that remains. We think we have a chance to do very well in California and in New Jersey, et cetera. But what I also believe, it's incumbent upon some of these superdelegates, people who came on board Clinton's campaign before anyone else was in the race, to take an objective look at which candidate is stronger. And it's not just polls, Jake. Democrats and progressives win when there is a large voter turnout. Republicans win when people are demoralized and don't come out to vote. Any objective assessment of our campaign versus Clinton's campaign, I think will conclude we have the energy, we have the excitement, we have the young people, we have the working people. We can drive a large voter turnout so that we not only win the White House, but we regain control of the Senate, do well in the House, and win governor's chairs up and down the line.
But with all due respect, sir, she has more votes than you, and she has more pledged delegates. She has more pledged delegates than you, and the question is just a simple yes or no. Should the candidate with the most pledged delegates at the end of the process, June 7th, after New Jersey and California, the last contests, should the person with the most pledged delegates be the Democratic nominee?
Well, I think if that was the only criteria, then you get rid of all of the superdelegates, which may not be a bad idea. But you do have superdelegates. You got 700 superdelegates. And I am not a great fan of superdelegates, but their job is to take an objective look at reality. And I think the reality is that we are the stronger candidate. So we will see what happens, Jake.
So you actually think, you think it would be okay for the pledged delegates, the majority of Democratic voters, to pick one candidate and then the superdelegates to actually go with a different candidate? You're not suggesting that.
Well, it's very funny. It's very funny that you asked me that question when you had 400 pledged delegates come on board Clinton's campaign before anyone else was in the race. That's called an anointment process. That's called the establishment talking. That's called the big money interests saying this is who we want to be president. We are where we are right now.
Yeah, and
where we are right now, Jake.
Right.
And where we are is we are fighting to win the pledged delegates. So before I can answer your question, let's see what's going to happen. But if you do have, if your argument is let's get rid of all the superdelegates, that may not be a bad idea.
Well, would you? Well,
but they are there.